welcome back to Legal Talk with Shazzy. As always, I'm your host for this episode. In today's video, I'm going to take you guys with me to the day 2 of Trial Advocacy. I regret not being able to film day 1 because everything was a mess, okay? But today, I want to take you guys along with me, and yeah, come along.
Seems like ever since the first day we met,
So excited to take you guys with me today, but I also feel like it's only fair that I tell you guys what happened yesterday when we were doing the opening lecture. Firstly, I was late, fully my fault. I thought it was going to be at 5:30, but it ended up being at 5 on the dot. So I was like, okay, if I make it there at like 5:15, I'll still have 15 minutes to settle and like gather my notes and gather my thoughts and everything. But obviously that wasn't the case because the lecture had started already. But other than that, it was great. Like everything was just amazing. We were lectured by 3 senior advocates, and I believe one of them is probably an acting judge only because of the way he speaks. But because I wasn't there for the introductions, I can't tell you guys their names. So but other than that, we were lectured on the opening statements and how to give opening statements. We were given cases to read beforehand. I did like read through them, but I obviously didn't study them and grasp them and stuff. So when it came time for questions, it was a bit iffy. However, I would like to say that I did give one heck of an opening statement for a practice, for a beginner, which I was very happy with, which some of the students were also quite happy with. So yeah, it was really a successful day, and the more I do this, I think the more I do things that are related to the law and being in a court setting, the more it excites me. I mean, even when I went home, I kept on saying to my husband how excited I was and how everything was just so amazing. So yeah, I really hope, I mean, we'll see, but I hope it's going to be the same as yesterday.
To go bow for the result, nothing to discuss, cause I did win by default and without any doubt. I'm a me happy adult, I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girls out. I'm a mind that you be talk, I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, I know holy and I know that get boss like the Baba Frayo. Don't cry, yo. I need to go and shadow. I need to go and shadow. I need to go and shadow. I dey put a cut when them kill Obama. I dey try to buy moto, want Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for Lucky Bona. Now so much you remake could have been all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani cat churu at you. I'm a white dog in Fenisu. Why you say I did nothing for you when if I do anything you want me to do? Timbani cat churu at you. I'm a white dog.
So this is what the venue looks like on the inside, but I obviously couldn't take you guys in with me on that day because the lecture had begun and I didn't know whether I could film.
Okay guys, so that's day 2 as a wrap. This hall is currently empty because everyone's gone home except me because content. Alright guys, see you tomorrow, day 2. Hi guys, and welcome to day 2 of the vlog and day 3 of Trial Advocacy. I couldn't start filming from the house because I was running a bit late, so yeah. We're gonna just introduce this vlog from here, and then yep, we're on our way to the venue.
seems like ever since the first day we met, there is no one else I think of more than you. Can't seem to forget, can't get you out my head. Guess the verdict's in, I'm
Your girl is so late, but at least I met my professor and he's like, I had the best zinger.
So during this part of the class, they assigned us to groups and then told us that we needed to choose our various leaders, of which yours truly was a leader of one group. And so it was my task to now assign roles to everybody. And then we had to come back into class and then we had to do the mock trials and basically participate in the mock trials in our various groups. And it was very real, hey, it was like a very real setting. So yes, most of the class went on like that, with us watching all the participants partake in their various roles. So there were 3 roles that were assigned. You were supposed to be a cross-examiner, a direct examiner, and then also give an opening statement as well as a closing statement. So I was assigned a closing statement. Unfortunately, I wish someone filmed that, because honestly, I was so proud of myself. I was so proud of myself. But otherwise, yeah, that was most of trial advocacy for the past 3 days. It was very entertaining. As you can see, I'm having the time of my life, but also very, very educational. There's a lot of skills that I learned that I'm definitely going to apply when I become an attorney one day. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for sticking to this, to the very end of this video. I really, really appreciate all of you. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I unfortunately didn't get time to end the vlog, so this is where I'm going to end it. This was the last day of the trial advocacy. And yeah, it was a blast. I would definitely recommend it 1,000 times over. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.
I'm outside in an AMG.